Tonight we're standing watch, night watch that is, with Last Ronin, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, NECA, Leonardo.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles NECA Last Ronin unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got one Leonardo. But for all your Leonardo needs and a whole lot more, hit up jaystoysandgames.com, use discount code Kyle, save yourself 15%. Yes, 15% on all in-stock items. However, this one I did pick up at Walmart. It is a limited time Walmart exclusive. Then you'll be able to buy it at other retailers. So make note of that if you're after this one. But hitting Walmart's right now. And this is basically a re-release. Got to get the most out of your molds. Color change combo here with the Night Watch edition of the lost years of the Last Ronin Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Before they started to fall, they had some years in between where things were going on. And an interesting time frame for Leonardo when he felt like he had imposter syndrome. It felt like he couldn't be the leader anymore. And that's where one Casey Jones, my favorite, stepped up. And Casey Jones actually became the leader of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That Casey Jones Night Watch figure coming in the future as well. We'll be picking that one up. We'll be picking up all the Turtles, of course. But of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And we got the Last Ronin looking good. And it really feels like 2025 is going to be the year of the Last Ronin for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, as they got a lot of releases scheduled, a lot of releases to come. It feels like they're going to have a lot more than, of course, the cartoon, the Archie, all that kind of stuff that we have been seeing from NECA. So buckle up, I guess, if you're a fan of this, or if you're not a fan of these, you're going to save some money this year, and that's not always a bad thing either. We got the traditional Last Ronin color graphics on this one looking good. Night Watch there on the side. One thing I love about the packaging on these, they do list the numbers. So he's number 18 in the Last Ronin, and it does make a nice mural when you put all the packaging together. On the back, got a little bit of a blurb right there, some glamour shots as well. And then, of course, as usual at the NECA figures, you got the Velcro. The power of Velcro compels us. And we do got Leonardo right there, ×2, looking very, very nice. But let's read the back right here, see what it says. New secrets of the Turtles' past are revealed as we learn more about the devastating series of events leading up to the Last Ronin's final battle, as well as its aftermath. For Michelangelo in particular, the march to his heartbreaking last battle was long and dangerous, taking him from New York City to Japan, across to Asia and Europe, and then back home again to administer final justice against those guilty of killing his family. Spoiler alert, anyone! What happened during those fateful years when he had only the need for vengeance and Master Splinter's journal to guide him? What battles did he fight? What hard lessons did he learn? And he learned a lesson or two along the way, as we do know. But the Last Ronin series, very, very good. I picked up the trade paperback. Very quick, easy read. Definitely worth the read for sure. See you later. Goodbye. Oh, Plastic Prison. We got all kinds of stuff. We got twist ties all day long and twice on Sunday. Todd McFarlane, what do you think? Do I take this offline? Yeah, Todd says it. He wiggled his toes right at me. He said, yes, you definitely do. So I'm going to take this offline. Get Leo out of the package. We'll be back talking all things Night Watch, Leonardo. All right, we got the Night Watch Leonardo out of the package. Let's dive in. Let's start with the hands. Let's start with the accessories, and we got all kinds of hands. But you know the Night Watch, they came to fight. Two fists of fury going on over there. They also came to give it the old hi-ya, the old karate chop. You got the karate chop hands going on right there. Then we do get a little bit of a gripping hand, of course. You got to grip it with these Donatello blades, of course, the katanas. So we do have the gripping hands for those. And then we get the splayed out hands. So really every hand you could possibly want, you do get right here with Leonardo looking very good. Of course, very grayscale here. And we'll get into that with the figure as well. Now we do get these little daggers. Not the biggest fan of these little daggers because guess what? Going to be easily lost, as we can see right here. We got 2, 4, 5 of these little guys. Not sure if we can store those on the figure. Sure doesn't look to be the case. Oh, nope, take that back. It looks like there is spots on his belt to be able to store these. Let's see if those will fit in there. Boy, that's dangerous. And maybe it was like that on the last one too. But yes, you can store 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a mystical 5th one somewhere. Oh, on those are the blades back there. Oh, there it is. One more on the belt. So he does have the sculpted in belt here. You do got a place to put all these daggers. I do appreciate that because they could easily be lost, but you do have a spot to put every single one of these. So very cool. Didn't notice that at first. Looking very nice for Leonardo right there. Okay, now getting down to some katana blades. Once again, got that grayscale look to them. Of course, you think Leonardo, you think the blades. You think Raphael, you think the size. You think Michelangelo, guess what? You do think, of course, the nunchucks. And then you go to Donatello, what do you think? You think of a big nerd. Yes, you do. Oh, wait, no, maybe the bow staff on that one there. But obviously very iconic for the turtles with their weapons, as we do know. But now diving into the figure itself, we're going to start with the head, and 2 heads, better than 1 right here. Got a little bit of angry Leonardo going on with this one. You got the bandana around the eyes, of course. Got the grit and teeth looking very good. You got the bandana in the back. Second head here, he's got more of a stoic expression going on. So he's got his mouth not really even open, just very, very stoic, just kind of looking at you. I guess he's doing the Night Watch thing is what he's doing. It's very similar to the G.I. Joe Night Force, if I'm not mistaken. So shout out to the Night Force out there with the Joe team. Formerly a Toys R Us exclusive, now apparently a Walmart exclusive. How things do change. But 2 good head sculpts on here. Make them different. Of course, we'll pull out the other. I'll whip out my other Leonardo in a bit, and we'll compare the 2. You do got the big sash and slash cape. We'll call it a cape here. Nice in red, black accents around it. I love the gray scale to the turtle with all of the darkness there, but then the flashes of red on the forearm, on the knees, on the shin guards, things really makes this one pop out and stand out. It really looks cool, and it makes me really want the whole Night Watch team to display them in a corner of a shelf. Here's this unit, here's this team. Very, very cool. And we've seen teams like this from Marvel with X-Force, you know, and X-Men and Uncanny X-Men. You see different units, different teams, different colors. Same thing as I said with Night Force, G.I. Joe, Tiger Force, Python Patrols. You get the idea. Looking good. One shoulder guard up here. A lot going on the vest. Of course, the belt. You can store those daggers on. Little hip protection over here on the side. Got the knee pads. Got the shin guards over here. Oh, very, very interesting on the shin guards. You got the little spikes on there looking very, very nice. Very, very sharp on the ends. Nice plastic on there, though. Not too sharp. Not too sharp. But obviously, Darren Dalton here. You can see the red. Philadelphia Phillies, great. Darren Dalton looking very nice down here, of course. Got the 2 toes on the feet there. Get the 3 fingers on the hands. Looking good. Forearms, we talked about it already. Now, of course, articulation. Arms go all the way around for us. Do get a bicep cut. Double jointed, pinless elbow, no, pinned elbows right there. Hands removable back and forth, side to side. Waist articulation, head removable, of course. Big splits, kinda. You can do that savant kick right there like a young JCVD. Leg does go up a little bit. Double jointed, pinned knees, of course. Boot cut, no boot cut there. Ankles back and forth, side to side, up and down. So pretty much our usual turtle articulation right here. But does he fit on a ringside collectible Mattel stand? Absolutely not. He doesn't even have a hole in his foot, so he's not fitting on any stands right here today. But he does look really good. I forgot to mention, I mentioned it briefly, but he just got a spot to put the blades in the back. You can put those through the cape. Nice to be able to store all this stuff on the figures. As I lose a dagger, watch out for that. We do got that going on, but I do got the regular edition right here. Once again, gotta get the most out of your mold. Same figure for the most part. We do got some differences here down in the knee pads and shin guards. That is definitely different between the 2, but the rest of the stuff pretty much spot on between the others. But very nice, though. I will use the different head. Obviously, they came with the same head out of the package. Make them as different as possible. Use this head on the second one. Makes them look, makes them feel different. That is the name of the game, if you ask me. But not over the moon with this at first when it was first announced, but seeing it in hand, I love the color variation on this one. And I think it'll look really cool when you get the Turtles and Casey Jones all together looking like this. Going to be a slam dunk, if you ask me, with the old Night Watch Ninja Turtle Last Ronin line. So there it is. We're interested to hear your thoughts on this, though. I can see a lot of people passing, and I can see a lot of people passing in general on the Last Ronin because they want the classic Turtles, and I understand that as well. But let me know your thoughts on this one, if you're picking it up or not, in the comments down below. And of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the old notification bell, as we got videos every single day and then some. We got even more content for you over on the Patreon. Patreon, your best way to support this YouTube channel and all the content it does bring. Appreciate the support over there. Check out my other YouTube channel as well. 2 YouTube channels, and we're chasing the 50,000 subscribers on the main channel. So make sure you're over there and you have subscribed, because we're going to do a lot of giveaways around that. So you'll want to stay tuned to that for sure. Don't forget social media, SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, and now on TikTok. So for Night Watch Leonardo, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.